The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 19a. I have industriously sought data for an expression upon birds, but the prospecting has not been very quasi-satisfactory. I think I rather emphasize our industriousness, because a charge likely to be brought against the attitude of acceptance is that one who only accepts must be one of languid interest and little application of energy. It doesn't seem to work out. We are very industrious. I suggest to some of our disciples that they look into the matter of messages upon pigeons, of course attributed to earthly owners, but said to be undecipherable. I do it ourselves, only that would be selfish. That's more of the intermediatism that will keep us out of the firmament. Positivism is absolute egoism. But look back in the time of Indri's polar expedition. Pigeons that would have no publicity ordinarily were often reported at that time. In the Zoologist, Series 3 Volume 18 page 21, is recorded an instance of a bird, Puffin, that had fallen to the ground with a fractured head. Interesting, but mere speculation. But what solid object, high in the air, had the bird struck against? Tremendous red rain in France, October 16th and 17th, 1846. Great storm at the time, and red rain supposed to have been colored by matter swept up from this earth's surface, and then precipitated. Comptes Rendus, Volume 23, page 832. But in Comptes Rendus, Volume 24, page 625, the description of this red rain differs from one's impression of red, sandy or muddy water. It is said that this rain was so vividly red and so blood-like that many persons in France were terrified. Two analyses are given. Comptes Rendus, Volume 24, page 812. One chemist notes a great quantity of corpuscles, whether blood-like corpuscles or not, in the matter. The other chemist sets down organic matter at 35%. It may be that an interplanetary dragon had been slain somewhere, or that this red fluid, in which were many corpuscles, came from something not altogether pleasant to contemplate, about the size of the Catskill Mountains, perhaps. But the present atom is that with this substance, larks, quail, ducks, and water hens, some of them live, fell at Lyons and Grenoble and other places. I have notes upon other birds that have fallen from the sky, but unaccompanied by the red rain that makes the fall of birds in France peculiar, and very peculiar, if it be accepted that the red substance was extra mundane. The other notes are upon birds that have fallen from the sky in the midst of storms, or of exhausted, but living, birds, falling not far from a storm area. But now we shall have an instance for which I can find no parallel. Fall of dead birds, from a clear sky, far distant from any storm to which they could be attributed, so remote from any discoverable storm that, my own notion is that, in the summer of 1896, something, or some beings, came as near to this earth as they could upon a hunting expedition, that, in the summer of 1896, an expedition of super scientists passed over this earth, and let down a dragnet, and what would it catch, sweeping through the air, supposing it to have reached not quite to this earth,